I've sort of written over the last 24 hours that is kind of like when I was thinking about the idea of queer horizons and like what queer futures look like. I feel like my, like kind of within the political context at the moment, where my head kind of went was like, unfortunately quite a dev place of like, you know, I feel like, I don't know, as like a millennial or whatever this kind of generation is, I feel like we've sort of grown up with this idea of linear progress and that like, you know, that it gets better and that the future's always bright and it's like necessarily going to be so without us necessarily doing anything to make that so. So yeah, I guess that's kind of what this piece is about. It's called The Meek Will Not Inherit Shit. And it's about, yeah, it's kind of about like, I don't think that necessarily the way the world is right now in this kind of like era of like the conservatives sort of pushing back, that we can rely on the fact that the queer horizon will be a beautiful thing, and I think that we need to put work and activism into it. So yeah, that's what it's about. Coddled into complacency, we've been drip-fed a steady diet of incremental change, of tiptoe reforms, of eat your vegetables and dessert will follow, just don't upset the cart now, sweetheart, just wait your turn. Even the words that underline our plea, that spill from megaphones, that coat our placards, that echo in our chests, seem to ring out leisurely, 'cause the hard yards are over, baby. It won't get better if we don't fight for it. The meek will not inherit shit. It won't get better if we don't fight for it. The meek will not inherit shit. We flooded out of our nest onto a soft, tolerant landing of pink ATMs, of rainbow-stickered cafes, of diversity policies. It's all downhill from here. Our elders passed the baton, slicked with sweat and blood, but if we drop into a jog, we'll get there all the same, won't we? Inevitably. It won't get better if we don't fight for it. The meek will not inherit shit. It won't get better if we don't fight for it. The meek will not inherit shit. Equality, our birthright, whispered into cots, you'll get your equal rights. Before we even heard our first taunt, we dried our bloodshot eyes, and there have been tears we shed, we who survived, to rest our lonely heads on legislative reforms, decriminalized sodomy and age of consent equality, and even here, so recently, decriminalizing HIV. We benefit so incredibly from elders of our community. It won't get better if we don't fight for it. The meek will not inherit shit. It won't get better if we don't fight for it. The meek will not inherit shit. We're once ancestors as one ignite. We're pushed by cops too many times till something snapped that fateful night, and Marsha could not pay no mind no more. She stood for something, let justice fly, but that first bottle outside the bar, Stonewall, was a riot, not a demonstration, not midsummer spectacle. These euphemisms, pure disrespectful. When you describe a protest's legacy, to strip its politics is sheer hypocrisy. Our elders could not sit quiet beneath the table to beg for scraps, wait for respect to fall into their laps. It won't get better if we don't fight for it. The meek will not inherit shit. It won't get better if we don't fight for it. The meek will not inherit shit. You and I, we've swallowed, untouched and whole, the myth of linear progress, a bright tomorrow, rainbows and gold. No need left to protest. Wedding bells, our last hurrah. Fated, destined, in our stars, we rest on laurels, the work forgotten, leaving our palms outstretched for what but justice awaits us next. It won't get better if we don't fight for it. The meek will not inherit shit. It won't get better if we don't fight for it. The meek will not inherit shit. Why do we all seem to forget that every gain meets neck to neck with harsh reproach? A strong clap back, timed like a cycle, a record cracked, it will repeat. A carpet snatched beneath our feet when joy seemed just within our reach. We must dig in, claw footholds deep. Our queer horizons need us to leap. It won't get better if we don't fight for it. The meek will not inherit shit. Thank you.